What's the prognosis, Dirty?
I'm in.
Shit. Where the hell you at?
I think PO.
Alright, what's the plan? Oh fuck, you guys are on the opposite path than me.
Let's see if we can find someone to pirate. I can set up a snare if y'all want to do the scouting, or if you want to set up the snare, I'll do the scouting.
If you want to go for the snare, I've been enjoying the hurricane a little bit.
Actually, guys, give me a couple minutes. I gotta run.
Word.
I'm in
Pigpen
the
is
server.
still
You get in?
down.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No. We should pretty much always have a hurricane in the air. It's really important.
It's
Are we all stat free
catch
right
all
now?
support. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so when I come back, I'm gonna fly the Sentinel. You guys want to pick up what you want to pick up? But I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'll grab a drink.
Kane, Mantis. It's a fucking team right there.
Yeah.
I'm
we
on my
got-
way to pick you up.
Pig you up.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
That's got a very different meaning, actually.
Oh fuck.
So, Dirty thinking snares or scan the moons or what approach?
Let's do both. I'll set up a snare. If you guys are scanning the moons in Crusader, I won't be that far away, really.
That sounds great. I posted a thing in instructional. No, where is it? I'll find where I posted it. It was basically errant Halo mining paths.
Oh
that I
yeah, I saw
found.
that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's of use to you, but it seemed like
What
this
is
needed
typing?
a lot of work to, to do all that research. You know?
Yeah. The only successes I've had in the Aaron Halo were ships that we had a beacon to follow to, or somebody on board, or something like that.
Right.
But I kind of feel like it's a needle in a haystack kind of situation, even knowing the routes that people are likely to take.
Right.
But I mean, I'd be thrilled if you proved me wrong, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I know like one route that's been popularized by YouTube, and because of that, I think it's got probably the highest success rate of hitting.
Probably.
It's
yeah.
the one I personally use when I'm Quantanium mining, and I've found it much more fruitful than Moons.
Just pick an exit and take your exit.
Bro, I can't see your fucking name. I'm looking for which pad you're on. Your pip isn't there for me.
Oh, look up. I'm waiting for you to pick a pad. I was just gonna park illegally to pick you up.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm
Like
literally
running in
just.
circles looking for what
I'm
pad you're on.
watching you run in circles around the fucking station. I'm like, fucking pick a location already.
And I wanted to ask you, but I was listening to Dirty. Like, fuck, where is he? Dude, I can't believe they put a kill switch on flying through the rings of PO. It's so fucked.
Wait, what?
If you go on PTU, and I don't know if it happens if you're blue, but if you're red and you fly through one of the PO rings, you instantly die.
Wow.
Yep. Apparently, there's a couple places around like New Babbage and stuff that's happened to people too. They have these auto-destruct points that you fly through. What is this cutlass? I'm getting out. I'm getting on this fucking thing.
Nothing in it.
Oh, I'm already out. I guess I'll get back in. I got excited seeing the door down. That's just a crime stat waiting to happen, huh?
Okay, pizza and Guinness ready to go.
Pizza. Put a hot minute.
I haven't had pizza in such a long time. God. Back inside. I want to snipe people on PO from inside of a cutlass like a duck blind. But there's probably not a sniper rifle that outranges those size 10 guns.
No. Because, you know, the ballistic ammunition would definitely stop moving.
In space, yeah. Totally.
Yeah, of course. That's how it works. Don't you know?
There's a lot of resistance. Sometimes I listen to Cowboy Bebop music while playing Star Citizen. You know how to do that? I literally have like a 2-hour and 15-minute track of Cowboy Bebop music. It's insanely immersive. Plus the music is dope too.
Canyons must fly through. Go this way, damn it.
Got a freelancer at Karula 1. I'm not sure if he's got anything on board. I'm trying to get a closer look now.
That sounds potentially tasty.
Mind telling me who it belongs to? You see these people with a citizen dash and a number, is that a name that's generated by CIG for some reason?
No.
Or is that like, no? I was wondering if those are people that got like, had inappropriate names and just got automatically renamed.
No, he's trying to be cute.
Alright, so the freelancer is still here. It belongs to... it's actually not telling me who it belongs to.
Might be claimed then.
Nothing on board.
Well, then it'd be red, so.
Okay, now it's either stored or something. It's gone now. Gonna hang out for a couple minutes, see if anything pops back up.
So, how does the protocol differ? I mean, maybe it's common sense, but when someone like a Quantanium prospector coming into Crew 01, you know, they're gonna have like probably 7 minutes left after their jump, you know, estimate to get landed and stored. And if you're trying to interdict that and do a ransom in that amount of time?
Basically, their only hope of surviving and like getting back to port is by immediately saying, "Yeah, okay," stopping, paying us, and then going on their way. But as soon as they start to run, we're gonna start to like drop their shields and disable them. And if they start to shoot back or we get tired of chasing them, we'll just kill them. So, you know, there's a way for them to
Right.
get out of it, but they've got to cooperate.
Yeah.
And they did spawn a Connie here. It is Woozy Bracelet is the name of the owner. No cargo so far.
And you're a Krill one.
Yeah. Oh, cargo now. No, it's just him. Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab another beer, chef. I'll be back in a minute.
Alright, I'm back, sorry.
Ah, damn. Okay, we'll save this conversation for later.
Damn it. Unmuted my mic and been silent, like Pico.
Right.
Alright. Now you guys can continue the shit talking. I know who hates me.
Victor hates everybody.
Well, that makes me feel worse. I thought I was special.
You're still special. It's just written with an R.
Yes, you're very spatial.
Alrighty.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Have fun.
Okay, who's in the middle then? That's what I want to know.
You ain't allowed to drop no cowboy
That-
bebop shit
that's-
without my permission.
That's zero. He's in the middle, bend over.
Bro, it's
Cowboy
excellent
bebop's my
soundtrack.
jam, okay? It's my jam. It's personal to me, okay? I love that fucking shit when it came out, man. That was like the
Yeah,
good
it's like I
old
haven't
days.
seen none of that in a long time, but for some reason, like throwing that music on, cruising around in the spaceship, it's just put my head like right in place, and I'm like loving it.
The
dude.
music in that shit was dope too.
Oh fuck yeah, that jazzy funk, like, ugh, shit's fire.
Especially since I'm guitar player / bass player.
It's got this feeling like it's got momentum rolling down a hill that can't stop. You know what I mean? Like that's just what it feels like to me.
That's
Constantly.
usually what every episode of it felt like too. So,
Totally,
you know.
totally, yeah. It's one of the best like representations of a soundtrack.
Hey, dirty. No one's in my bathroom. Just letting you know, man.
That's good to know. Snares
Okay.
up and active. Blocking Crew L1 2 Crusader.
Alright, coming to
Haven't
you.
checked out her L3 yet. If anybody wants to peep over there.
I'm almost done with Daymar here.
I'm gonna go from PO straight to Crew 01, see if you catch me. You should, right?
I may
Probably not,
I may not actually.
Where were you pinning from?
I'm
from
blocking the route
Crusader?
for Crew L1 2 Crusader.
Roger that. Alright, I'm on my way to you then. Yeah, so I have one deadbolt, but I've shut it off.
Word.
Everything else is ATPSs. I want to take a ship down. I want to hear them crying about how they don't understand why the ship shut off.
EMP torp.
You broke up.
Remember back in the day when we used to do that shit and everyone would be like, how the fuck did my shit shut off? I don't understand. It's too beyond me.
You broke my ship. It's glitched now.
My shit it won't turn on. Honestly, you'll get your ship on faster if you cycle power than if you just wait for it to come on its own.
Oh hell yeah! You have to like.
But I
manually
never
turn
tell
it back
people that
on.
when I EMP them. I never tell them.
I actually think the fastest way is to look down with F and click on it manually.
Like
I
to
may
turn
be
it off and
wrong.
on back.
You only have to turn it on, I think, if you look down and click. I don't think you have to turn it off and on.
I didn't think about that, but I have to check it out. Well, I don't get EMP that often. When I do.
We can test it sometime, but I'm pretty sure that I tested it a little bit. It was like going down and clicking seemed faster than on and off again, or off and on again. But it could also be like placebo because I'm being more physically active, so time moves quicker.
That is not a real thing at all.
Yes, it is.
I know, I'm just fucking with you.
You're a musician. Don't tell me that shit.
Alright, I'm right next to you, Dirty.
Have you ever practiced with a metronome to the point where you slow time down, and then when you stop your practice and you feel the transition of it speeding back up?
You know, it's not that exact thing, but similar things. Like I'll do, even when I'm doing digital work, man, and I've got to click. Sometimes when I drop a track, it sounds like everything's slowed down. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Is it slowing down my machine, slowing it down, or is it actually sounding this way, or is it
You
just
don't
my
notice
brain?
it until you step out of it, and then like the transition is the weird moment. You know, I play flamenco guitar, and so like
Shit.
when I'm practicing those like rudimented finger strokes and stuff with that metronome, all of a sudden you end up at like speeds that you never thought was humanly possible.
Yeah, like
You know what I mean?
I couldn't pull that shit. That's like 16ths, 30 seconds.
It
Playing
is.
Flight
but
of the Bumblebee.
It's muscle memory, though. You know what I mean? Like, once you practice slow so that you can play fast, right? Once you practice slow as fuck to lock the muscle memory in, and then you just let it rip. Take the speed limiter off.
Smooth as fast, baby. I've been telling everybody in the universe, follow that teaching. Learn slow. Speed will come.
Well, yeah. Once the muscle memory takes over, the mind is free to think about what's next. You know.
Well, you guys are in trouble. I'm almost out of weed.
But dude, when I get into that zone, all the shadows around me start turning purple. And shit. It's fucking shit gets neat. It's like a velvety purple.
I've gone beyond plaid. Alright, who's watching the chat?
Oh, got it. They're just talking about fucking computer specs. Chef, you're steering the chat in the wrong direction, dude.
Nerds. Nerd.
No, you can listen to the bass singer on this.
Who do we have scouting right now? Just Chef and Pigpen?
I'm at her L3 right now, checking it out. I remember this station, it's really pretty. Thundering Express Station.
Yeah, that's where people usually go to mine, so make sure you check the belt out there.
Is that Arbiter?
Morticia, do you think I can get you to scout in Crusader?
Sure.
Neymar, Selin, some yellow. When you're done with your pizza and beer.
Oh no, I won't be done with that for a while.
True that.
I got 12 packs sitting right here, so it'll be a while.
turn to boys to men? What's going on?
No, this is an a cappella group called Voice Play.
Okay. Boys to men then. I'm just kidding. The old school a cappella action. I can get my voice that deep.
Is that really old school, or is that kind of new school for acapella?
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess there's a perception that can be taken in that context.
That bass singer can sing in different timbres, but also can sing in 5 different octaves.
Like Mariah
Wow,
Carey.
That's incredible. No, she
Yeah.
just got 1 octave, all the way up.
His lowest note that he's actually hit is A0, which is the last key on the keyboard.
I ain't worried about it. I can hit that note. Where's my keyboard?
With your keyboard, maybe.
Oh, was that a requirement to not use it?
I wish I could sing a baritone voice like that. That'd be dope.
He's a basso profundo. In other words, extra low bass.
Yeah.
But he can actually sing tenor as well.
I can throat sing with overtone harmonics and shit.
Yeah.
I learned to do that on ayahuasca. Lots of it.
Kind of like the Mongolian style.
Yeah, Tuvian style, Mongolian style. I've worked on both of them. My one
Yeah.
friend's got the thing he puts in his lip, the Tuvian style thing that like does the scoop, and he could do it real good.
Cool. Yeah, the bass singer is Jeff Castellucci, and he does his own videos too. And this guy's really good. I mean, he sings, produces, everything, does all the choreography and everything, does his own recordings, and he'll record himself 4 or 5 times and harmonize with himself, and it just sounds tight as hell. Yeah, here's where he's harmonizing with himself. And this is just him.
You ever heard of Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan?
No.
He's like a Qawwali singer, Indian guy who's like renowned to have the widest range of vocals for like
Oh, really?
any male singer. Yeah.
He might have a hard time going up against Dimash.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know all the people, but and I don't think it's really cool for them to even like compete in something like that. But some of the
Yeah.
stuff that he does vocally is super impressive. But it's totally different, the Indian style Qawwali music and stuff is
Right.
very different shifts in range and stuff.
I honestly forgot that I was heading towards you guys. You just picked me up.
Okay.
I'm like, oh my god, I'm getting snared. This is cool. Oh my god, there's people here. Oh yeah, that's
weird.
right.
It
I
didn't
was
tell me you were being snared. I just saw Pip, or that
the
Pip
white
alert.
pet. Yeah,
The
that's how you
diamond
got-
thing that pops
Yeah.
in. You know what I'm saying? You know what
Just
I'm
a
talking
white
about?
pit.
Just to let me know something was in the vicinity, I guess.
It's an improvement over recent patches where there was just nothing.
All right.
Yeah, when he does his solo stuff, it's not a cappella, but when he's with the group voice play, it's all a cappella. And how they got started was they used to make all the weird sounds and stuff, like getting into a car, driving down the road, switching radio stations, and singing along with the radio station, that kind of thing.
That's how a lot of people got into it, man.
Yeah.
So somebody sat in the car was like, "Damn, you can do that," and they were like, "Whoa, people want to hear this shit."
Really. How do you turn autoplay off on the bot? Or do we know?
I'm not sure.
I think you just remove it from the channel. I don't think there's a stop button for it, or maybe I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like there should be.
Let me just see if there's one at the bottom of this bottle of whiskey.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when I find it. Whew. Gotta grow hair on your.
What kind of whiskey you like to drink, Zero?
Well, the one I like to drink or the one I'm drinking right now? Different.
Okay, answer both. Answer both.
Well, I'm drinking Jameson right now. But the other one is there's one called Highland or High Society or some shit like that. Can't remember because it's like $80 a bottle, and I usually don't remember buying it.
Maker's Mark's a good one.
I do
I like
drink Makers,
Makers.
but I gotta
I'm-
switch between Jameson and Makers, otherwise I get like
I like
acclimated.
I like the orange label Bullet personally. Or
Yeah.
Bullet, however you know. That's my preferred, and it's not overpriced either. You know.
Y'all are wrong. There's only one type of fucking whiskey out there, and it's Scotch.
What Canadian club? Get the fuck out of here, chef.
No, it's fucking Scotch. Preferably a bottle of Lagavulin 16, you dumb fuck. Go drink
We'll
fucking
take it.
Crown Royal or some other trash.
Foster's, baby.
I mean, honestly, I prefer bourbon personally, but I'm
Well,
a Southern
Scotch-
boy.
Scotch is my favorite as well. I like my Belvini.
It's rum for dirty Indian.
Belvini's
don't
lovely.
lie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bel-
man,
Bottle of
just-
Pasha.
Don't
Belvini
just
dual
weed.
cask. That's good stuff.
Oh,
Dirty
my
knows
gosh.
where it's at. Fucking LTI. Fuck this
LTI.
alcohol talk.
Have a beer once in a while, but yeah.
Y'all don't drink.
no,
Alcohol's
actually-
bad, okay?
I
Do
don't allow
drugs.
myself to have hard liquor in the house. It's not good
Okay.
for me.
Yeah, people die.
See, I can't actually drink very effectively, so I've had like bottle of Lagavulin since my birthday last year that my dad bought me, and I'm a third of the way through the bottle. He bought me another bottle this year. Who the fuck's shooting me?
I don't want
Can you shoot back for me?
Nah, dude, LTI, bro. I'm in.
It
third
was
person.
distortion. I just was double checking to make sure my deadbolt wasn't on.
I have the best camera angle right now. I don't want to fuck with that.
Everything is so
I heard
sexy.
that fucking implication in your sentence, dirty fucking Zero. I hate names. I hate your guys'
What?
name.
It's
And
not
the
like
fact
the
that you
English
like
sound
he
had
might
to
is
turn
the
see
same.
if your
deadbolt on if you
deadbolts
could.
were off at my hull.
Yeah, you know, just wanted to check and see if everything was good.
Give me a second real quick here to see if my deadbolts are on.
You bastard.
Like they should be, but there's only one way to be sure, right?
to. Look at your HUD.
No. Don't waste the bullets.
I
Alright.
can waste a single bullet to put right in front of your windscreen.
You're trapping from Crew 01?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Crew 01 real quick. See if I see anything in the area.
try shutting down the PvP lanes, but it's not real fucking piracy. It's just something to do.
There's PvP lanes.
It's gonna go away come 3:15, but PO to yellow.
Why would it go away at 3? Oh, because there's no more PvP at PO.
No, because
be
we're putting
Crusader
PO
yellow.
into geosynchronous orbit, so it's gonna be a lot harder to hit that snare point.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's gonna be impossible. By the way, I don't think we're gonna be able to do it without being in comms / like on the edge of the fucking rotation point or whatever the hell that's called.
I think PvP at PO is going to be not nearly what it has in the past with the.
Yeah, locationally, it's not a good port anymore.
Well, I mean, with the
is
rocket
where
turrets
things
and
do.
the delay of PO loading, you can literally be dead before anything loads in.
Yeah, I think the real fights are gonna be Grimhex again, where it
Yeah.
probably should be. Which is nice because it's safe.
I think that the first couple weeks of Wipe, we're gonna have fucking jump town action like crazy, or at least until the buying of Vice gets bought up. There's probably gonna be a Vice rush at the very beginning of the Wipe. Because
Well,
JT's
I am
been
down
testing,
to-
JT's been selling full loads of Vice on the PTU.
Well, you and
know
I... Actually, no, I don't have a Hurricane going in there. Shit.
Bro, we can buy a Hurricane for like 2 or 3 days. 2
Yeah.
days.
But we
Even if
can
we
run
gotta pull
support,
money
like
for it, yeah.
fucking... Honestly, either my Connie or my Cuddy, but I would say my Cuddy over top of the Connie just because of how the turrets are situated, because it's an Aquila. Running support for him, doing full loads, and just fucking control it while he's not there.
Yeah. What does a Hurricane cost to buy?
1.7, I want to say.
No. If I was gonna buy it with real money.
I don't remember. I think it's for
I
sale
can
right
tell
now
you.
anyways.
Hurricane's like 1.3, isn't it? It's fucking cheap. 1.3, it's so cheap.
Have we looked at Port Alistar? Is there anything happening there?
Not yet. I was over here at Daymar right now.
Drifting around. I'll go take a peek at PO.
Yeah.
How are you planning on making money, Chef,
Currently
when the Wipe
being
comes through?
For 175. That's time released
75.
though, so
So
it'll be sold on opening day of UAE, I think, which is Anvil Day. But I usually rock mine honestly, but I would
what?
never really
mine.
admit that. Yeah, I love it.
'Cause I was gonna say,
haven't
I mean,
done it
I'm gonna-
since there's no point to it, but I'm fucking good at it and quick at it, so.
Price set on the Hurricane right now for real money's 195.
Nah, it's too cheap in game to spend that much cash money on it.
Right?
Like, I could think about
like,
upgrading
you can get-
Atlas to it because I got it for store
This is me
credit,
dirty.
but like I might actually consider that for store credit.
That's not bad because the Mantis is cheap too.
And like
But,
honestly,
I mean-
it's just regrets at this point is all it is. It's just store credit getting pushed around anyways. I don't
Yeah.
care what fucking shape it's in. As long as my Corsair is there, my Rock and my Cuddy is there, I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, because between like if Vice is good, Vice is good. We've got a couple people with cats that want to run Laranite and stuff. I think all of those
Honestly, if
channels
Vice
will
is
get
actually
bogged
that
down.
good, I'll be able to do fucking Vice beside him with a Cuddy. Another 46 SU is still like 250 down, 320 purchase sell price. So.
Depends on how much you can sell at once.
Well, that's what they're saying.
We're
is
better
like-
off escorting Drac in a big fucking boat that's indestructible. You know what I mean? He comes through in an M2 or something like that.
Well, Drake,
Yeah.
you have a fucking Hurricane on your main account, or
Yes, I've got a C2.
Hurricane, not Hercules?
Oh, Hurricane, yes, sorry.
So honestly, if we just fucking roll with Drac entirely, we just take his Hurricane, he takes his C2, and we're fucking set from day one.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dirty.
Do that.
I don't appreciate this fucking industrial.
It's all
Drug
good.
money, though.
We're gonna be kicking you guys out the org.
That's fine.
Fuck
I
that
mean,
shit.
dude, I have.
I really want to make the
issue.
fucking Bender joke right now, but I really don't because I love this place. But I made the Bender joke and it was fucking hilarious because there was blackjack and strippers.
You ain't
I
pirating, you ain't
honestly
doing nothing. Just kidding.
love the idea of like aggressively controlling trade lanes.
Yeah.
Through sheer force. Like that seems like taking the that's the evolution of a pirate, right? It's like to control an entire trade, you know.
Well,
section of
basically the trick
thing.
is look at the commodities and who's buying for what and selling for where, and get a couple of people in there, wait till they go up to the terminal and buy it, and then hold them at gunpoint inside the building.
Yeah, I've camped the stations before. It's very viable at T&M, but in stations with an armistice zone,
Yeah, it's kind of
you
a pain
just
in the ass.
it's a stalemate every time. So
Well, if it's like if drug trade is viable, and like they've collapsed economies to servers instead of fucking globals or some
They
shit.
haven't.
like
It's
that.
still gonna be global, but
But like if
it's
they
all
made
white,
it
there's
viable, so like I could see holding Jumptown being pretty profitable, especially with its proximity to Grimhex. Like that's an
I would
easy path
imagine that
for it.
the Vice will hit a saturation point across all the servers fairly quickly, but it would be nice to be on the forefront of that when it happens, and also preying on all the people that are thinking the same thing, you know.
Well, unless I'm in class or something, I'm down to hit this as the patch drops. I'm usually there anyways, so
Yeah.
I
And I mean, I can literally, while waiting for you guys to get on, if I'm up early or something, I could sit there and just, you know, not let anybody get anything. You know what I mean? So that the stock is available.
only problem though, that's just one server out of.
Yeah, that's
thousands.
true. That's true.
That's why the fucking economy gets wrecked so fast. Is it's
Right.
just us manipulating.
There
that.
is a fully manned Connie on the deck, a Cuddy. That's
A
also
full
fully
manned Connie.
Yeah,
where?
it's
PO?
at PO. You don't have any cargo, but the fact that
They're going to
fully
do
manned is
bounties, I
up.
bet. They're probably doing group bounties. So it'd be easy to hunt them in Yala rings, probably. If that's where they go. But I mean, there's no money in that either.
Connie Torres, MD. And
You know, I was thinking
it's
that
Connie Day today, I guess.
when you're rock mining, you have to wear like armor that protects you for the planet that you're on.
Yeah,
Correct.
I almost always do Aberdeen or Aerials, so I'll be rocking Pembroke when I'm out there.
So this brought to light the fact that, you know, while most traders and miners, they're not going to have like, or PvPers, whoever, like we imagine a lot of them are going naked in their ship to fight, but these guys are going to have to be suited up. So I think there's an additional value and leverage that we'll see on rock miners, because they actually will definitely be risking losing their gear as well.
Yep.
So there'll be extra leverage that other situations won't have, because they can just backspace and say fuck you.
Yeah,
I'm
the
gonna fight.
Pembroke's another what, like $10,000 or AUEC, something like that.
Yeah, which you get the backpack, the whole Pembroke, you know, like plus so I mean that right there is an easy additional $5,000 of leverage if their gear is worth 10. You know, you have to imagine that person is more inclined to pay the money to not have to restock their gear.
That and we're all spawning back on planet side now, right? So you got to do the fucking long atmosphere and walk out to the hangar and all that bullshit.
Just the first time.
No, and if you do like for example, Loreville, it doesn't have a hospital, so your spawn point is Everest when you die.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm actually, because of that, I'm taking Loreville. I think for me, I'm going to be waking up at Aberdeen and taking the elevator to Everest a lot, and to have that where all my home stuff is accessible,
Yeah.
as well as the fact that I'll never risk. If I say you die on a Carrack, or your Carrack gets destroyed, that's your spawn bed, it sets your spawn point on your home place, which means if that ever happens or a situation like that, I'll never end up on a planet. I'll end up in a space station.
Well, that's kind of weird because I've experimented with it with my Carrack, and I'd set my spawn point on my Carrack. I keep mine over Grim, and the first time you die, if the ship blows up, you will go to Grim. And the next time, if you don't go in and reset it back to Grim, it will go back to your home planet.
That is true. That's exactly how I experienced it as well. But who knows if that's intentional or if that's a glitch and how it will end up. Either way, I see personally a lot of convenience and utility in having the home planet is Loreville, because I also don't I'm not going to spawn with money. I don't need to be in a place where I can buy parts and hit space immediately. So
Right.
it just seems like having all of my stuff accessible where I'm coming out of jail constantly, and it's so centrally located. Like Area 18 would be my other thought, because I just like that city and it has things that I want. But realistically, that's out of the way, and Hurston puts me like the closest jump to everything. So that's my thoughts on spawn cities, or home cities, sort of.
Speaking of Hurston, this Crusader seems really dead. Y'all want to fly out to Hurston?
Hell yeah.
Do I?
Okay. I am actually check Daymar. It does seem that dead. It was 3 Connies over at PO, but they look like they were just gonna go out.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm interdicted.
I'll meet you
Yeah,
guys at
addicted.
Crusader.
We got a
Yep.
full server.
Yeah, but we ain't catching nobody on this route.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm just saying, there's people out there to be caught.
Yeah. You just gotta find them.
Yeah.
Heading to Hurston now.
I wonder if people are still refining.
Yeah, that's a good
Honestly,
point.
with the patch so close, it could steam into this, so.
I understand that, but what I'm thinking is they might be in a mad rush to get the refined materials and sell them, even though they'll lose everything.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well if you've been stockpiling them. But I don't think we're going to see the same rush we did last patch.
Oh no, we're probably be lucky to see anything, to be honest with you.
Excuse me. Cough and hiccup at the same time.
So
That was
you guys
crazy.
think there's a really good chance we might see it patch tomorrow, huh?
I think there's a good chance that we'll see it before next Friday, but I'm hoping.
Oh, man.
Or should I say by next Friday?
So I'm gonna turn my Gladius into a prospector on my Star Trucker account.
What's the schedule for tomorrow? Like, have they announced what Star Citizen Live's about?
What are you talking about? What's going on right now tomorrow? Is there some
Well,
sort of
tomorrow
event
they have
going
Star
on?
Citizen
Space
Live.
porn.
All
Space
things
porn.
user interface. Subscribe to her vault.
I'm sorry, I don't keep up on that shit.
It's just more glad handing and reach arounds. Don't worry about it, Zero.
Probably.
Just
Fuck
kidding.
with that shit.
No, it's entertaining to do this stuff.
Next
I
week's
really like the last
possible,
one.
it's hard to say.
Actually, Zero, you would have liked the last one because they were showing the designing of all the space stations in Pyro, and how
I
they
did
were
see
like,
some concept art of that.
and they were talking a lot about like, managing the assets because they just put like trash and shit all over the place. And how it
Did
just
they use
becomes
the
too much.
term shanty towns?
I mean, I can't remember, but possibly.
But that's what they are, aren't they? Like
You
they were
know,
saying
like-
that like they basically have these stations in Pyro that have been taken over, and like there'll be like all kinds of extra shit attached to them, like
I
shanty
mean,
towns in space.
The interior downstairs was like you know, like a Asian or Indian street market, you know, where with like tarps overhead and all types of little
Live
stalls
animals
and
hanging, or
shops
dead
and
animals
cooking.
hanging from.
Hell yeah, and
I
and
got
then
you.
like what was kind of cool was like all the steam that was rising from the vendor stalls. They were collecting the condensation and using it to collect water for the station and
Nice.
all the people like everywhere. Like there was just water dripping and collecting everywhere, and then the upstairs above like that whole like street vendor style area was like all the organized crime that ran that area, and you'd have to have like rep with them to get through certain sections and stuff like that.
I forget which system it is, but they also talked about one where it's like a planet of wrecked ships.
That shit is dope. Was that Nyx?
No, it wasn't Nyx. I don't think.
You
I
mean
think it
like
was another different one.
a bunch of wrecked ships balled
It
up
was
to
the
the size of a planet?
yeah, it was the junkyard for the UE Navy and all their destroyed ships. And then they like massed them all together and created like habitation zones out of all the big ship sections
Yeah,
and
I
made
feel
an
you.
entire like moon kind of thing
Shanty
out of
town.
it. Looked cool as shit. Hold on, I'll find a link to it. It was
It's a ship shanty town.
yeah, that was
It's a
promising.
flotilla.
You know, and I think that's going to be the evolution of like moving the Outlaws kind of away from Pyro and into that section eventually, right? Kind of giving us Pyro for now, but it's like we'll get that as well down the road. Still waiting on my Drake Death Star.
Hey, I'm gonna land at Bezdek. You guys wanna meet there?
Always.
You close, Dirty?
Yeah, just about to come out of QT.
You bringing the Mantis?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still in the Sentinel.
You still in the simple Sentinel?
The
Keep your
Simpleton?
ass in it.
Still in the Simpleton?
Oh shit. Yeah, 29 shots.
It was
with
Cathcart and Spider. Right?
About what?
General. I put it in
Remember that time you
general,
quantumed your fucking... Was it you who quantumed the Titan inside of... whatever?
It was, you quantumed the Mantis into the swimming pool of the 890.
Yeah, I did that once.
That was the best.
And then the other day, somebody quantumed the Titan into my Mantis.
Tight here, Mantis.
Yeah, I exploded fairly quickly after that.
Just stop whining about exploding time. Shit.
You know what? Fuck this. Shoot this guy.
So I'm curious to test. I don't know if you've seen this bugs in the world that have been going on, but I've seen some of the similar things happen in Star Citizen that are causing like game-breaking bugs in New World. Obviously, they're built in the same engine. One thing, if you think about the bodies, when they pile the bodies on top of each other, and the collision physics would like fuck all the NPC responses up, and basically grind the server to a halt. That's no different than on New World when they would have too many stacking damage over time and heal over time spells, and it would stop them from being able to do any other damage calculations. Right? Like, so, what else? The other day, Chef drove right through a 600i. It destroyed the 600i and his Mantis was fine.
Well,
I mean,
I lost half of it, but...
It was still flat.
So, I mean, it seems like there's another connection there to some of their issues where, like, one client is lagging and it doesn't take a damage calculation, and another one receives a damage calculation that isn't lagging, things things like that. So I was wondering, I wanted to test this one that's been really prevalent in New World, where if you have a windowed screen and you drag it, you don't receive any damage from coming from other clients. And you literally are invulnerable as long as you drag a windowed screen. And I'm curious if that one translates over as well, because if so, it needs to be reported and fixed. So anybody at some point wants to try that in windowed mode, both on ship and an FPS mode, I think it's worthwhile to test. Just because I'm seeing some similarities in some things.
Why you red, Chef?
They locked you with missiles.
Okay.
Don't worry, the redness will fade. Little penicillin will fix it all.
Alright, I'm fully free fueled. You need the pad? Chef?
I've already come and gone, dude.
Okay. Do the rest of us meeting here, or we meeting someplace else?
I'm coming in now.
I'm gonna go peek at Lathan.
Oh man, we're getting such a nice rain outside right now. Great.
Yeah, you get to shower soon.
Uh-huh. Last I looked, my water catchment was like 3/4 of the way full. I'm super stoked. I really like taking a shower while it's raining because it feels like I'm not wasting anything at all for some reason. I get all my water I catch on my roof.
All the water you use?
All the water I use I catch off the roof.
Are you totally off the grid? Well, you can't be. You got internet.
Well, everything but the internet, and the internet is satellite. So I have solar
Okay.
panels, and I catch rainwater, and there's no power lines for 15 miles from my house,
Nice.
and I have like bitchin' ocean views.
And you can play Star Citizen. That's a fucking perfect world right there.
Hell yeah, dude! I got my fucking beer in my hand. My neighborhood is full of greenhouses, full of ganja. Like,
I'm coming over to visit, man.
yeah, you should come on out. So,
It's done. It's already happening.
Yeah, you can
I'm already
stick
on.
the
I'm
hammock out
already
back.
on the plane right now. I'm playing the game on the laptop.
dope.
Be there in 20 minutes, homie.
You can sleep in the hammock out back, right?
I have like a big wraparound covered porch. Do a hammock there for sure. I got a day bed you can sleep on, dude. My room is, my house is like one big room. It's just 20
I
by
don't
20.
care about where I'm sleeping. Let's go back to all these greenhouses. We
Oh yeah, dude. They're
let's
all
go
over
back
the
to that.
place.
That's
Talk
where
to
I'm
me about
sleeping.
that. That's where I'm putting the hammock. That's where I'm pitching the tent, hanging the hat, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, no, I actually, most of them hire me for their carpet, to be their carpenter and shit. So I'm like, I work on their houses and stuff. I get to do a lot of my work in the neighborhood I live in, which is sweet.
Just checking the area around Lathan. Where the rest of you guys at? Damn, they're all answering once.
About 10, 12k above whatever planet Beztek's on.
Area.
Scanning away, trying to get lucky.
I'm
The
just
mermaid
watching.
planet.
I'm just watching this cinematic. I got no clue where I'm at. It's
Yeah,
not really a
everybody at
place. I'm just
Aberdeen.
in a loading screen somewhere. I'm sure.
It's all a scam, bro.
It's just a fancy loading screen. Is all it is.
It's the Star Citizen farce. It's not even really a game. It's just a big
Pretty impressive how well they
interactive
time
movie.
the scanning animation
I know
cinematic.
when you would be pressing the
They
button
did
to set
they
it up.
did a
it's
really
Like
crazy.
good
right at
job.
the same time that I press the button. Like I keep
Well, no,
thinking,
when
like
you press the
maybe if I
button,
press
that
it
pushes
now.
play on the .mov file.
Oh, truth for the scan overlay.
That's what tells
Yes.
the file to play.
Yes, I guess you're
It's
right.
not rocket appliances here.
What?
Wait,
No, that's in the kitchen, dude.
Broke my head a little.
Never mind.
Oh, you should have got that one, Chef. That was a Trailer Park Boys.
I was gonna
reference.
say
You
that's
should-
a Trailer Park Boys reference.
that was directed directly to you, my dude. I thought.
Sorry, never
Isn't that
actually
like-
really watched it.
Oh, you guys not like that up there?
You got to get
No,
used
it's
to being
hugely
disappointed by
Canadian.
Chef.
I don't watch
that
it
you know.
personally.
Chef is a fucking asshole. He usually disappoints everybody.
Yeah.
Beware.
The only reason why I don't watch it as well is because I knew that this one moment was coming where I would be able
Yeah,
to like
he
brutally
knew
let you down.
This was the moment that reference was going to be in his life, and he fuck that.
Hell yeah.
See how much of a
I
dick
can
he is?
respect. I can respect that. I can respect that.
Such a
Appreciate that.
jerk.
It's a lot of
Not-
energy.
I'm not finding
Alienating
shit
yourself
around
from
Levski.
dozens of inside jokes just for that one moment. That's legit.
It commitment, man.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Nope. Sorry, just more minerals.
You should get to about 12 kilometers if you're gonna be scanning for people.
I'm at 8 right now,
to
but
12.
I hear you.
And then you see absolutely nothing on your scans, and it's beautiful.
You know that I much prefer to be like 5 feet off the ground.
Me too. That's not profitable.
Truth.
Because
I'm
if you're this
running-
high, you can do like 900 meters per second, and just
I'm
make sure
running
you're scanning
hella
really
cold
frequently.
right now, dude. My
I
IR is
should be too.
9,300.
Well, I just turned
My-
off
my
your
EM
things,
is
and
at
I'm down at
3,000 something.
7,000.
Sexy. I could almost leave my weapons on and still be okay, but my IR is.
Can you do me a
Yeah.
favor and power down the turret?
Yep. I've done about a 20k freaking area of patrol of Levski or Lathansky. Now I want to cry.
Turret's not cooperating when I tell it. Doesn't
Hey,
want to
Dirty,
power
do you
down.
know that
just wants
there's
to
people
shoot.
in our org that have never seen Levski?
Really?
Yeah, I've
It's
never
like-
seen Levski.
Oh wow.
Bro, it's the greatest place, man. It's so
One day.
cool. It's like
I
pirate
won't turn off,
Disneyland.
Chef.
That's alright.
What I think is real funny is Levski's not even back in the game yet, and they've already finished the hospital on it.
Yeah, it makes logical people think that means Levski's back, but we all know the truth.
Probably just a testing ground.
Be back when they damn well wanted to be back.
So where was Levski in the system?
It was between, in my
It's over-
opinion, it's kind of between Crusader and
It was
Microtech.
li-
It
it
was
was
on
like-
its own orbit.
It was like a little over 2 million kilometers from 305.
Yeah.
In its own
Yeah.
orbit, huh?
Well, it was a planet. It was
It was a
Delamar
planet.
was the name of the planet.
Moon.
Or excuse me,
Yeah,
It's-
it
it's a
orbited
big
the
asteroid.
planet. Yeah.
and
like a
Levski was
planetoid.
Levski was the
Right?
base
Like
on
all
it.
that?
Yeah.
Correct.
Like Chiron is a planetoid.
Or Pluto.
Well, it's an asteroid that gets drawn into orbit, right? It becomes a
Right.
planetoid.
It had no atmosphere and it had a bunch of wrecked ass shit, like asteroids and shit up above it. It was pretty dope.
Had a cool
It was-
trick that if you got your speed and direction perfect, because there was no atmo, there was no drag, you would actually be able to get yourself in an orbit.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
your nose
pretty
wouldn't
dope.
point down; you would keep pointing the same direction the entire time.
It's also
But if you-
a comms dead zone, just like
Yeah, it was.
Cryptex. Yeah, the Pirate Haven.
It was sexy time, baby.
Yeah.
That was my spot.
It was especially nice because bounty hunters, if you were like trying to evade some bounty hunters or whatever, they didn't automatically know where you were going. It could be either Grimhex or Levski.
Yeah, that was a big deal too.
God, yeah,
Yeah.
they just sit outside a camp outside Grimhex.
And unless you
Yeah,
were at
but-
Crusader, it was almost better than Levski. You know,
Well-
Grim was like played out in my opinion.
That's why I want the
Basically, the best way
Liberators.
to
I can
do
have
it-
my own in the deep space.
Yeah, best way we did it was when we had the crime stat. Someone would meet me deep space with a Carrack, and then I would take up the Levski. They had no idea. They, I'd be over by our corp. They'd all want them to meet in deep space, jump on my boat, and then I'd take off the Levski. And we'd get our Harka cards and all that shit.
Yep. It was definitely a better option than going to Grimhex.
Yeah,
for
just
some
come
Almost
on,
markets.
all the time. Almost every time it was better to just go to Levski than go to Grim.
Oh man, the leg in that place was just its own special type of
Oh, the Levski?
terrible. Yeah,
I didn't have
it
problems with
ran
Levski.
so clunky.
No, you ain't wrong, but I think that back in them days, everything felt like
Everything
it ran
felt
clunky to me.
But like it was just like another 5% more, and it always just stood out and just had that
Right.
rough, perfect piratey feel. Yeah.
How come when you double click on planets, you don't see me?
Just double click on
Setters, you
I
really
hope
don't
they
zoom
delete
in.
the entire star map in the star hall. Like you know the
this
one
fits
that's
land
on,
on it.
you know the one that's on the webpage when you go to the thing and it makes the stupid music you can't turn off and then it loads eventually. You know what I'm talking about? You obviously you didn't because you snickered.
Yeah.
That
Wasn't
would
a
be
snicker,
fucking
man. I'm a Marine. I don't.
Whatever, dude. Call it what you want. We all know what we heard.
Damn you bastards, man. Right, go ahead.
I lost my whole train of thought with all your snickering.
Fuck that, man. Manly laughter, that's what it is.
Zero.
Okay.
0.
No.
Shut up.
No. I refuse. Snicker. Just kidding.
I got you with that one. Huh? Oh, Mr. Snickerdoodle over here.
Dang. I do not snicker.
Careful. Let me know things bother you. You end up with a nickname real quick.
Right? That's the way it rolls.
That's
Second
the
you get
way
pissed
it
off at
goes.
something, whatever you're mad about,
You've
that's your
never-
nickname, homie.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's how I grew up anyway.
I
You grew up on the
did
East
you
Coast,
snicker
too.
in your knickers?
Stand by. I'm tracking Connie Andromeda at Everest right now. I'm scanning it.
Yeah, caught him
Nah.
snickering in his knickers.
Nothing. Never mind. What, we got another ship here. Oh, it's dirty. Okay.
Yeah,
I wanted to take a peek at the station real quick.
same here.
So you see the Connie, it ain't got nothing on it though. I don't see anyone else.
See fucking anything. How many people are on the server? Are we alone or some shit?
It feels
it's
really
full.
dead.
It does.
Everybody's waiting for that wipe.
What is the numbers looking like on this server? I'll take a look. Hang on.
49 out of 66.
Shit, that's full server pretty much. You think they're just... Well, what's chat looking like, Pigpen? You've been tracking it, right?
Dead.
Yeah, smell it out a lot.
Just hold your head for a minute. We can wait.
Stand by. Are you landed dirty?
This dude's running out to the Connie. I'm gonna try and board. I might not make
Alright.
it. We'll see.
put one in general for you, Zero.
No, nope, I'm good.
Oh, you dick. You fucking ass. I don't snicker. I'm a Klingon. Klingons don't snicker.
Oh shit. Oh man.
That's dope. I got something out here off in the distance, Dirty.
Oh yeah. I think
Peeking.
this
I don't
dude
have.
just logged.
Where's here?
Did he land?
No, he dropped the elevator but then disappeared.
Never mind. It's just Hurston security. It straight up looked blue at me for a second. Actually, there's somebody flying towards you, Dirty.
Yeah.
Might be security as well, but I
Oh,
think they're just here. Obviously, we don't have
done
the
anything
stats.
illegal yet.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, my bust. I just was tracking a damn. No, it's a Gladius right next to you. Person security.
Oh,
He's
it's
looking
just
at you,
Hurston
but he ain't
security.
doing nothing. Wonder why he's staring at you though.
Yeah, couldn't possibly be my lengthy criminal record.
Right? He's like, I know that motherfucker. He ain't got a stat now, but I know he about to do something.
It's probably
It's funny. He's looking right at you.
he's probably fixing to get on the channel and say, "Boy, I know it was you. I
He
see
knows
you ass
you,
out
bro.
there again. You're mine." Actually, I had a state trooper knock on my door and tell me that one time.
I still have the Andromeda. I'm gonna scan it right now. See if. Wait, what? You coming this way, Chef?
Already gone that way.
Oh man, it won't be. Mantis is too close. Yeah, I don't see the Connie anymore.
No.
Did he?
He logged, and I stepped off the elevator, and it disappeared.
Yeah, I just got Hurston security over here, brother. It's looking dead.
Shit.
Where did we come from? We came from Crusader to come here.
Yeah.
I'm
We
gonna
could go
peek at our
fucking tear shit up at PO. I'm about that bored. I don't know about y'all.
All right. That sounds like a plan to me as well. PO it is.
got pizza
I
on the
shouldn't be
way,
in
so-
Mantis though. Should we swap to something?
You want to just re up at Grim? Had to, but
Just pad
re-up
here.
at Grim. Yeah, let's just pad here. Pick the gunboats.
Well, if you guys are bringing gunboats, I'm gonna head over right now because I'm slow as fuck.
You're already in a gunboat. Yeah, you can just roll. I'm gonna land here and change out to the Wombat probably. I suppose pull but I prefer to have gunners when I'm 600. Well, I prefer to have gunners either shit, but
Yeah, I'll run a turret.
you want to ride with me?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
Track. Track.
Yo, yeah,
What are you riding? What are you taking?
I'm not sure yet. I took
Well,
the quick trip back.
So we got a Hurricane with a gunner. Light fighters done for sure. Mid-sized fighters are probably going to get smoked fairly easy. I'm thinking about bringing the 600.
I should be able to
600?
keep you fairly safe.
600 is pointless is useless with light fighters around, but if you're there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I still think you need to drop one of the deadbolts.
I'm using Omni Skies right here.
Oh,
which are
okay.
doing pretty damn good on their own right.
Yep.
Deadbolts are
Yep.
of course better DPS.
The Omni
but
Skies are like 4,500 alpha damage, though. I mean, the Deadbolts are like 5,500. So
yeah, I'm
You know, I
liking
mean,
the Omni
Well,
guys.
ballistics
not-
will always give you higher alpha damage.
See,
no,
I would
I'm
do
just-
like the twin deadbolts with the Omni Sky then. Give yourself the one laser repeater for your primary trigger group.
or
And
vice
then
versa.
yeah, 2-in-1. The deadbolt
On the
5 hits
600,
hard
I can
enough.
split the the guns.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
do that with any ship. Any turret, any
You just got to go into the weapons and change
yeah,
the
you'll
numbers.
have to do it every time, which is a bitch.
Can't do it with the
but,
Sentinel, but yeah, I hear what you're saying.
You
well,
can do it with a Sentinel. It puts it in the same group as your EMP, which
Yeah.
if you leave the EMP turned off, you can still use it like that.
I did not know that. That's cool.
Or
It
you can
really
just
is
shoot
just like
whenever you
what you were
activate your
saying.
EMP.
For your safety, please vacate the area.
You
Thank
could
you
literally
for your
pull your
cooperation.
EMP at the same time that you were initiating your deadbolt. You know,
That's mean.
right?
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your
Then
safety,
the
please
second I
vacate the
hit the
area.
trigger a second
Thank
time,
you
I'll
for your cooperation.
Start charging it again if
Well,
you can.
you wouldn't do anything if it was on a cooldown, right? So
Yeah, that's
if you were to initiate your EMP and shoot somebody with the deadbolt at the same time and continue shooting
It
them
would
with
on
the
and off
deadbolt
itself
the
and then
entire
recharge.
time it was on recharge,
Hmm.
you would be free to use your deadbolt, and then once the
Well,
recharge was
shit.
over, it would initiate it again.
I think I'm gonna call it a night, guys.
All right, brother.
All right,
Night Drac.
GG, man.
I'm going into the station right now, Dirty. So.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys take it easy, be safe.
Later, dude.
Yeah, hope everything's good, dude. Peace out.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, you guys are the fast mover then.
Yeah,
And
this is still a
pretty-
formidable team. Like, it would have been
pretty
nice to
confident.
have
Yeah,
another
yeah.
like craft with us, but whatever.
Just have to
We
look
stay
back up one more time.
slow, we stay together, we stay alive.
Where's HK? I missed that fool.
No, I just told him to get on. He was just in chat. He's been in chat all day.
Fucking pinned me. Pinged. There we go.
I'm gonna take a leak while we're in quantum. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh my god.
All right.
That fucking armor is so gorgeous, though.
Hmm.
If you guys haven't gone and looked at it yet, it's in the general
one is it?
news. Star Citizen leaks.
What armor is it called? What's it called?
It doesn't have a name except for it's the Crusader Hurston Security.
Right.
Gold trimmed black with a cape and like just
Sexy.
you know the prestige that like the business bureau has in Hurston? And like walking up those golden statues and the black marble and just like the awe of the place.
Hmm.
These are the guards that will be guarding that area.
Hmm.
And they match perfectly.
Interesting.
Like even the crazy fucking black halo thing around the back of their head.
What does it say? Oh, okay. Smoke crack there for a second.
Here's a
Hey,
random
Dirty,
one.
you landed yet?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll pull the 600 right now.
Oh, word.
Just forward on my on-here list of ships that never fly. Hangar number 4. You are not wearing a helmet.
Yep.
But since we're going to a hangar, I don't think it really matters. Alright.
Alright, I am at OM5 at Crusader waiting for the final push. I am gonna smoke excessive amounts of marijuana until I get told to push in and kill shit.
Sounds about right.
I'm gonna turn my mic off and eat potato chips.
I appreciate that.
No, leave the mic on. I want to hear it.
No.
You got it, bud. You got it.
Want to hear
Can't
it
remember what it's
crunching.
called, but I definitely have one of those fucking phobias or whatever it is, the aversion
You
to
wanna
the
hit the
sound of
elevator, dude?
chewing. So like
It's-
that shit will
I've been
just
falling off the edge of
kill
this.
me.
That's funny. I have that for the sight of people brushing their teeth up close on my face.
Well,
You can walk through the glass.
don't ask me to do shit when I'm in the middle of brushing my teeth.
Fair.
So the left seat's the back turret, bro, and it's a Mantis, right? The left seat is the. What did I put on there? I think neutron repeaters.
NDB's on the left, Mantis on the right.
Yeah, that's right.
The right
Left,
faces
left
rear.
side is NDBs and the right side is facing rear. Exactly.
All right. I'm gonna grab a smoke.
Yep. I'm gonna let my shields drop or raise. I'm gonna hit a bolt. Give me like 30 seconds. I'll be back.
Wait, we don't have a crime stat.
All right, I'm back.
I'm gonna kill a Mustang pilot.
Heading to PO. Is he at PO already?
I'm at PO, yeah. I'm gonna try to shoot him as he takes off. Like, as he's running to his pad. So I might get a murder charge.
You got a red pip up in the air, though. You see that, Dirty, or do you have a radar? He might be still smoking. Excuse me. Yeah, no, that was sexy. Thank you. Damn, that verse took forever to open.
is this guy already? I want to shoot him in the chest with 2 size 4 cannons, damn it. And like not even C788s or something that'll at least like explode. These things would just like tear holes through the chest. He's coming. Damn it, I missed the chance. Oh, that hit him. That dropped him pretty fast. I don't know if you saw that shot hit him. Or did he get in? No, he couldn't have gotten in. I put a fucking Deadbolt 4 in his back. Oh, he's in there. He rammed us. We're fucked. We have to backspace, dude.
I got teleported inside the TO.
Yeah, he rammed us and I was too close to the station.
I got teleported like we got stowed or something.
Yeah, he rammed us, so he probably actually might have been charged with... Oh, no, I got the impound. We need to go to whatchamacallit. From Hex.
Somebody's hot micing a little bit there.
You want my hurricane?
I think that's you, Pigpen. No, I'm just kidding. But
Yeah,
I
we'll
think it
probably
actually
take
was
yours.
you.
Yeah. It was. And yes, your Hurricane. See you at Grim Hex. You gotta commit yourself. Kill yourself, though.
Why do I have to kill myself? We're in PO. Why don't I just pull my hurricane here? What are you talking about?
Oh, fuck. You don't have a crime stat.
Did
Let
you
the
just kill
plot
yourself?
thickens.
Yeah, I have a crime stat. I can't really get in your ship unless I, like, float far, far away. As soon
I'll
as
just meet you at Grim Hex. That's cool. I'll be right there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
Oh.
meet you
on
on
the pad.
I was just blacked out. I thought I was fucking bugged. I was just about to
You are not bugged, bro.
okay.
You will actually black out in those seats.
Working as intended, I see.
Yeah, if you just transfer to third person, you can see.
Yeah. It happens every jump. Sorry.
Not every jump, it's just like 50-60% of the time.
Alright, we're here.
Alright, you're on your own until I get picked up here.
Someone want to put it in chat?
Yep.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
our lord.
Oh no.
Chef,
It's
are
not
you
the
an
same-
Everest?
It's not the same one.
No, I'm definitely a Grimhex.
Okay, because your pip is 19 million miles away from me.
Permission to shoot
Which
shit on the
actually
pad.
isn't.
Yep. Let's go.
Love those cannons, baby.
Wait, did you shoot my hurricane?
No.
I don't think so.
Did I? Did I just shoot a hurricane? No, I don't think that was a hurricane I just killed. It was so quick though, I'm not sure. Alright. Lifting this over the top here. That's just an Aurora.
Fuck it.
Let's do it.
Are we 30K right now?
I don't think so.
not.
We just
Careful,
started the
we're
show.
eating some turrets here.
Yep, I'm pulling back. It just takes a little bit longer in this boat than the Connie
Yep.
to readjust positions. I can't sit still like or sit.
Oh look,
Like
you
the
got
Connie
offered
is
5
there.
mil. Fucking A.
Yeah, we'll see.
What?
Hurricane on the pad, don't shoot it, please.
Sure. I'm just kidding.
Oh wow.
Actually, I see the
Okay.
hurricane. Did we just get paid?
Sent something. Let me check my movie.
That was quick.
Yeah.
5
Well,
mil.
I guess
Yeah,
we
we
can
just
say
made
our
5 mil. All right, let's end it.
thank you. That was quick.
Yeah. Well.
Hey, sometimes we get it like that, I guess. They know it's gonna be pointless.
All right. I'm gonna start divvying up the cash.
Alright, I'm gonna bring us to Grim then. Kinda disappointed. I wanted to blow up some more shit.
I know.
Are we
Oh,
allowed to like go to a different server or something? And
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. By ever again, I
don't-
mean like ever again tonight on this server.
Alright. Did someone just try to ram me? Was that you, Chef?
We did just get locked out.
no, I'm.
There's a red pip there. Who is that?
Alright, hold the phone.
Raelius. I'm getting shot by a red right now. I'm in a
I see
hurricane
him.
with. I'm coming towards you.
I got Jack Nazareth.
Bring it to Grimhex. Come pick me up.
Well, Pigpen is getting attacked right now.
That's how I feel about that.
Coming to you, Pigpen. You stopping? Are you coming to me?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm gonna overshoot you, unfortunately, but.
It's all good.
Why
You
are
got
my
two people.
shields
You
not
got two
charging?
people on
Max
you.
shields.
You got two people right now on you. One is in what looks like gun range, and the other one isn't. What just happened to that guy, though? Did he just blow up?
Somebody just blew up behind me. I heard it. My shields aren't charging for some reason.
Might be just.
All right, I
getting
got
shot at.
Jack Nazareth.
All right,
He
I'm still
is
trying
in
to get
a
to you,
harbinger,
Steve.
and he is definitely attacking you.
I just
I'm
had to
gonna-
like power cycle. I was annoyed.
Where'd that guy come from?
I'm back around behind you.
I hit him with
Hits.
some missiles right now. I like hitting with missiles, bro.
It's satisfying.
There's a torp right behind us. Oh shit.
Boom!
Ooh, that shit hit me.
It
but I
did,
didn't
saw
die.
it.
Oh my
Coming up.
gosh, my shields are totally fucking down on the support and rear sides.
Got someone behind you. I'm coming up.
Yep. I need to get rid of this dude. I'm spinning this around dirty.
Yeah, my turret's bugged out, man. I can't see
Yep.
shit.
This is the cat I need
It's
to get
like
rid
that.
of.
If you just use your pips, it still functions. So just target and
Yeah.
shoot like it wasn't.
Here, this might help. Did that help?
Hey, I'm
Actually,
gonna go
yes.
get. I'm going to Yela to get Chef. not very useful in a
So this
banged up
tofu
hurricane.
cat. Oh, it's tofu again. Why can I not target him?
I was having trouble too. I don't know what the fuck. I think they're pulling some glitch. Makes it hard to target.
Fuck that shit.
It'll be like right in your face. You can see him and
Yeah,
can't
he's
target
like
him.
right up on top of me and I can't.
He's always doing that. Every time I see him, he's pulling that shit.
You got him, Dirty?
Yep.
I'm gonna try to keep him in your range.
Just
Oh, fuck.
disappeared. Oh, desync. Wow, there's a lot of them.
Yeah,
Jeff,
they're
I'm gonna
after
land
us.
in a
They're,
hangar.
they're real specific about it.
How
And
are
I'm getting
they,
torps launched at me left and
How are they showing
we're
up
getting-
twice in the same night on different servers?
we're getting fucking tracked, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's pretty suspicious.
Saturn just land on the old pads, Pigpen.
I need to repair.
Oh, fair.
Oh, these fucking torps, man. I'm getting us out of here, Dirty.
Yep.
The server's not very responsive. Come on.
Alright, we're in mid space right now. I don't know how much damage we took, but we took some because everything's red. Alright. I'm giving them a second to wonder where the fuck I went. Push all yellow.
Looks like
Are you s-
hangar
you're
4,
s-
Chef.
You're CS, right, Dirty?
Yeah.
So am I.
Activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
Catch that, Chef? Oh, yep, there you are.
Alright, looking for Grim right now.
Yep. Let's just go to Grim, have some beers.
Word, we won. We won Star Citizen tonight, gentlemen.
Contact.
I didn't do the repairs yet. I should have.
Could have. Guess I'll do it.
Pushing.
I can't repair it.
Are you serious? Shit. I thought about it like right as I'd already pressed Y. Alright. Repairs.
Being said, my pizza just got here as well, so I might fuck off and go eat pizza and watch some TV.
Activated.
I just got 2 contacts,
Deactivated.
but I don't see them on my radar. You see anything back there? On the starboard side, there 5K, maybe 4K.
You are
away.
clear to launch.
Close.
Are you guys coming into Grimhex?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Well, we just lost Chef. Do you wanna, second gunner or pull the Wombat with 2 gunners or?
Oh shit.
I'm gonna probably call it here myself. It's starting to get late. But
Yeah. Yeah, they're after us, Dirty. They are after us. So I'm gonna put them behind this rock right here. While
That
I
being said, hangar 2 is gonna be my hurricane. Let's go out for a quick hurricane kill session.
Whoa!
for hangar.
Did I just get rammed?
Hell yeah.
you
hell
just
yeah.
hit another asteroid.
Oh, okay, that is possible too.
Should be
Hey,
hangar 2.
at least we're not in prison.
I think we're in Grim.
Oh,
Hey, that's
Never
the
mind
quick
then.
way to land. That was totally intentional.
Right?
That did that on purpose. Honestly, I thought I was gonna skirt right up that fucking meteor. That was my.
It's all
I
good.
do that shit on purpose, and sometimes
you
it bites
guys
me in
in
the
them?
ass. Yeah, right. We didn't get killed by none of those idiots.
I'm actually at PO still, which is good.
I show you guys in Hurston, so okay. I'm gonna go eat some pizza. You
Hurston.
guys have a lovely evening.
Oh, you're right. This is Hurston. Whatever. Yep. GG, dude.
Have a good one. Peace.
You know what? I think I'm actually. Yeah, I am at Hurston. Well, I guess I got a suicide attempt. Actually, I probably could have stayed there a little bit and get all these little bounty. Then be suicide. So that guy Tofu Dirty is another thing I've been. But this past month, him and his boys have been actively hunting us. They're finding us somehow,
Yeah.
and I don't think it's me. And to be quite honest with you, I don't think it's anybody in particular. Though I will say this: that certain individual we were talking about that recently changed his name
Yeah.
was in our server about 30 minutes ago,
Oh, really?
and now he's not.
Oh, that's really interesting.
That's why I put his name in that's why I called him out in general chat in Discord. So
Huh.
I don't know what that's about.
Ah, I know what it's about.
Well, I mean, I know what it's about, but I don't know what that's about. You know what I'm saying? but it ain't the first time that we've been attacked, and Pigpen will tell you that by Tofu and his gang.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They've come at us on for a while, or every once in a while on this past month. I'd say, Pigpen, what do you think? What are you saying?
2 or 3 times. No, probably
Yeah,
maybe the third time.
it's definitely been the same set of dudes though.
All right. Well, I think it's time to take action on it.
Pull the trigger, but excuse me, I
Yeah.
just burped and said "but" at the same time.
We should
but-
discuss this privately.
Yeah, because there's some things I there's just things, man. There's just things. A lot of shit going on. When you are you still doing the job you've been doing? Do you think you might be
No,
back a little
it
more often
ended.
now?
It ended last weekend. Yeah.
I don't know if I should be happy or sad about that, but you know, at least you
No,
got
that's
some work.
good. I got
Steady work
plenty.
for a
I got
minute.
plenty of other work to do.
But yeah, there's been some shit we should probably have a discuss about. What was I just in? I was in the 600. That's a. Wow, I got so many ships that are destroyed. I should probably.
It's gonna be kind of nice, right? Having only like the shit you need in
Man,
your
I
list.
can't wait, dude. Like my inventory list, all that. Like I have shit that I bought from the first day I started this game still in my list. And then I've got stacks of shit because I didn't remember if I bought it or not. It just appeared. Every time you do a reset or they do a patch change, it's like, well, let me see. Like as long as I've been playing, I've never lost. Or let me rephrase that. Of my full list of armor, I've lost one off here and there. For some reason, they don't like me wearing dust-up helmets.
I like those helmets.
But like I've never reset or anything like that and came back to nothing in my armor list. But you know what I'm talking about, Dirty. Like there'd be random shit just like not there anymore. Sometimes it used to happen with the gear too, like the equipment. I think it has something to do with when you purchased it versus when you reset. I think you got to like own it for a day or two before it's hard saved into the server.
Yeah. Yeah. It's something like that. All right, yo. I'm out. GG's.
Night, man.
It
All
was
right, brother.
fun.
Peace. I'm about to get off soon. Hit you up later, man.
Yep. Late.